Hey y'all, yeah, just real quick, yeah. What did I want to say now, real quick? Alright, listen, yeah. There's been a lot of talk on YouTube about how single men and single females raising their children. Where I'm a single parent in it. Can I explain to you one thing? Yeah, when my mom can't say she was a single parent because I knew both of my grandparents. Yeah, both of them. My mom can't say that she was a single parent. You're lying. You're a liar. I was a single parent, yeah? I was the sole parental responsibility. You see, when a father walks out on their child, not only do they walk out on their child, that child don't have their other grandparents. Do you get it? That's a single parent. When your child don't have their other grandparents, their other uncles and aunties. Yeah. Every one of my brothers, girlfriends, baby mothers, even the last baby mother for my little brother. She can say I sit down and I came over with her hair. When I went to London, met her, the first time I met her, I came over with her hair. That's the last time I ever see her, yeah? I haven't seen their baby. But she can say she's seen me. And she can say if I had her number, I could call her and drop the baby there. She can say that. I can't say that about my first baby father. Yes, Stacey and his dirty sister Sabrina. How are you going to come into your house, see a 13-year-old girl pregnant in your house and say, get her out? Yes, that's what his sister said, get her out. She didn't want to know me. But you wanna love on my child, the child that came out of my pom pom. But you don't know me from nowhere, you know. Let me tell you something. My little brother got pregnant at 14. Him and his baby mother got pregnant at 14. I went to the house and embarrassed myself in front of the girl's parents. Yeah, in front of I carried on so bad. I really did. But remember, I had my child at 13. Why would you lot go and do that? I was vexed. I carried on like my little brother was my child, and she trapped him. Literally, that's how I carried on. And to this day, yeah, she holds it against me. I'm not allowed to see my nephew. He's not allowed to come to my house to this very day. Yeah. But remember, yeah, she is keeping him from me, right? So when my little nephew grows up and he's like, where, I'm gonna say, listen, your mum kept you from, you know, every time you saw me, you know what it was. You get it? Do you want to come to my house? He says to me, yes. But the parent says no. So him, my nephew, his mum and his dad, my little brother and her, both told him, you can't go to her house. So now my nephew at this age knows he can't come to my house because they don't want him to come to my house. Do you get it? Whereas me, the single parent, I wanted them. I wanted their family, yeah. Yeah, I wanted Stacey and Stacey's mum to take care of my son. They didn't do it. I wanted Jalov and Jalov's mum and Jalov's people to take care of my... They didn't do it. My children grew up with no grandparents, bruv. Yeah? None. None. Just my grandma. Just my grandma's. Yeah. Just my side. They didn't have no dad side. So you see when you walk out and you leave your children, yeah, you take the aunties, you take the cousins, you take everybody with them. So you see when people are like, oh, why are you so serious? Why are you so aggy? Because I raised my children on my own. Yeah. And if you don't know me, you know what kind of condition my family's in. Yeah. And on top of that, yeah, people choose you and treat you how they see your family. So when people see my family like that, they want to treat me like the same and I'll cut off their tongue. Yeah. Yeah, don't ever say that you was a single parent. The only single parents are out here with one child, one grandparents. That's it. My children don't know no other grandparents other than my mum and my dad and their parents. That's it. This is not a rant. This is seriousness, isn't it? If you're gonna walk out and leave your child here, but at least leave your sister behind and the grandmother. If you're gonna be the grandmother, don't be talking about I'm not getting involved. How can you? I've had two women grandmas tell me I'm not getting involved. What do you mean you're not getting involved? These are your grandchildren. Do you know what I did? I went about my business. I went to Peckham. I knocked on the woman's door and I said, yeah, you've seen me before. She said, yeah. I said, this is your grandchild. She said, she's not getting involved. And she closed the door in my face, bruv. Yeah, he was in pushchair. He was in the pushchair. I never went back there again. Never. When the first one was 8 years old, I sent him to the grandma. I said, yeah, I can't cope. She sent him back. She said she's not involved. Yeah? So you see when people are sitting down talking about they were single parents, tell them, you're a single parent. You're a single parent. You're a single parent. Did your children have other grandparents? But at the minute they say yeah, they weren't single parents. Big up yourself in a real life single parents. All you single parents out there, let me tell you something. 21 and 14 years old, they get big. And I'm telling you, if you still look sexy like this, you're winning. And you see them man out there that did walk away and leave their picnic, shrivel up Willie. Yeah. Come with their shrivel up Willie. I said, do I want that again? No, take it back. Take it back. Go on, go on, go on, go on with it. I'm not desperate. I'm not desperate. See? So, guys, 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 if you're gonna walk out and leave your picnic, yeah, at least leave the grandma behind. Yeah. All that one there, granddad, yeah, the firstborn one, was there when his son did sign birth certificate. You know, that man can't tell me nothing. Do you know though? Do you know though? Yeah, so when the man walks, he takes his family with him. Yeah, yeah. Y'all, y'all, y'all. It's AMs, you know. AMs. 5:46 in the morning. But I'm watching stuff on YouTube and I'm like, rah. Like, why is it always the women that are getting that? I left my baby fathers because one slept with my mom and tried to punch me in the face, and the other one just wanted to beat me, and I weren't on that in it. So the first one tried to beat me up, and I weren't on that. The second one slept with my mom, yeah, slept with everybody else, and then wanted to lie on me. So I don't have no feelings towards this. I really don't. It's just the facts in it. That's what happened. That's what happened in my house as well. In my house, in my house, and for 5 years, this guy was like, "Oh, you shouldn't have left me and your mum in the yard together. You shouldn't have left me and your mum in the yard together." And then I said to him, "Okay, you've been saying this for a number of years now. Do you want to admit something to me?" And that's when he admitted it to me. Now you see, if a man loves you, he's gonna tell the truth. He will. He will. He will. Trust me. If a man loves you, he's going to tell you the truth. Because you know why? His conscience is bothering him and he needs to get it off of his conscience. Yeah. And do you know why his conscience is bothering him? Because he loves you. Anyway, guys, take care, yeah? Let me rest up my head.